Perfect. Gotcha. I will keep all the intense profanity to a minimum from this point forward.
Final round. Get ready.
You're good. Are we on like Twitch, Discord, or doing anything fancy at the moment? Perfect. Okay, let me pull up the stream here and make sure it's actually coming through all right. Under Street Bros. What's the Twitch channel that we are streaming under? Is it in Discord? Boom. Perfect. Got it, got it. Okay, I can see myself. Bingo. Got it. Probably saying a little bit of that tonight. We definitely have a Kevin or two in the bracket. Should be a good time. Right. We are good. I'm just getting started here with some casual gameplay. So we get ready for the bracket. I think Logan just died. Did it jump scare you a little bit? Yeah. Hey, better now than later, right? Middle of your match and you just hear giant sound effect come through. Actually, I have the dang. Tournament General. The City of Bros is now starting. All match until finals will be first of two. Winners finals and losers finals and grand finals will all be first of three. We'll be streaming the bracket. If the match is marked for the stream, please hold off on playing your match. We'll let you know when you are good to play. Please report all matches and hashtag score reporting. Let me know if we got any questions. Fanfi already getting in his matches. I believe at one point I had everything set up and ready. We have McDonald, Mr. Mild, Ripple and Coyote XLI, and Rusty and Mr. Dark Ice queued and ready for matches. I, for one, might be running through Mr. Mayday at some point here. We'll have to see when we get to that. Oh, may just have to DQ if they do not get moving fast enough. We will figure that in time. Meanwhile, looks like we are going to get started first with Rusty and Mr. Dark Ice. Going up first, I could not tell you who Mr. Dark Ice plays, but I certainly know Rusty is going to be pulling out that Terry. 17th place in the TNS Beta 2, if I'm not mistaken. Might have been Beta 1. But a lot of things have changed since then. Our players have a lot more data to work with. And, I mean, the game's been out for a full week and a little bit earlier if you had that extra purchase of the digital version. So you're doing good. Sound on this so I don't get jump scared when they come through. All right, looks like we're just waiting for Mr. Dark Ice to come through here. set themselves up for victory in the first round by entering in here. I see a lot of Terry in there, but I'm sure if you've been playing this game online, that's no surprise to anybody. Very strong characters, simple to use kit, and easy to get a lot of powerful confirms. At least according to the online ranks that we have present, looks like most of our players are within that similar type of range between that B and A. Thank you, Mayday. And if that is a pain in the butt, Mayday, I am happy to DQ and just give you the bye. Yeah. That's kind of going to be my plan, and frankly, I'm probably going to be going 0-2 in this bracket, so it was going to be this is going to be a small issue just for the beginning. We're going to accommodate it the best ways we can. Yeah, no worries. It was one of those things where all of a sudden we were putting everything together, and I'm like, oh, I do want to play. I want to make sure I get a little bit of extra practice in. But it's like, oh, practicing some commentating for this game will absolutely do me wonders too. Can't have me doing third strike forever. Ooh, I see a Gato. I'm assuming that's Dark Ice. I at least see the dark in the name. Now I just need them to get into a lobby. Preferably number 1, because that is where we are spectating. I will admit, even though the UI is not necessarily my favorite, it's very straightforward on what you can expect from stuff, and having 6 open lobbies is technically still 2 more than Street Fighter 6, so cannot argue that. It looks like we have quite a few people joining this stream here, guys. Thank you so much for coming out. This is the first City of Bros tournament we've had going here. Yeah, let's go. But we always run a Street Fighter 6 bracket as well on Sundays in the evenings. I think they're about 7 or 8 p.m. as well. If you're interested in that, please reach out into the chat. This is just a small Sybil bracket. We're happy to interact. I'm actually going to turn the sound off on my City of the Wolves. Boop. All right. Mr. Mild getting in there. So it is a Terry mirror? Is that Dark Ice? Or no, this is Kiwi and Mr. Mild. We are actually switching up who got here first, keeping that order consistent and straight here. Oh, let's see how this goes. And obviously, I think the best part about having online brackets for this game is going to be the characters selects that we actually get to show off. And also, of course, me butchering the characters that they're actually going for. Going to be a classic staple of online brackets. There we go. All right, we got the Dio. I can at least get that one down. Versus... Oh, it's a cool costume. I like the hat. Couldn't tell you what it's from. All right, let's get into it. At least we have different costumes for these characters here. A giant crack shoot working out here. Not going to spend any meter yet. Instead, just go for the chase down. Kind of getting out spaced a little bit here, but waking up belligerently with that DP. Let's get into it. Oh, Farsi is respected. Delayed that a lot, trying to catch out any button coming through, but instead just going to be really patient with it. Probably need to start dash up and grabbing to start taking this around, but not the person I was thinking of to do it. Corners him in the invincible reversal to take him out. SPG. Oh, tried to get a little risky with it, and it's going to pay the price. Dropping down your first star.
Round 2. Get ready.
Mr. Mild kind of playing a very patient and slow game at the moment. Doesn't really want to pick any crazy buttons at the moment. Ooh, Hyper Guard! Gonna take him over to the corner. Drop the combo just a little bit, but hey, it's just the ender, just a tiny bit of damage off the table. Counter hit, dash grab him. Nice. Blocks the whole thing. Should be able to finish this off if we are optimal with our combo. Actually, the overheat gonna become a problem here. Might have had to alternate that combo for the level 1, but finds it in the middle of that string there. Very nice. And that is going to be Mr. Mild coming through. The Fatal Fury Terry going up a game.
Round 1. Get ready.
Ooh, round start sweep. Hey, checking that exact same strategy and going in with the sweep. Unfortunately, missing the wild punish OTG off of it. Double light into overhead. That's a new strategy here. Should be able to convert this into continued EXs instead ops to get Oki pressure afterwards. All right, now we got a stabilized combo. Should just spend the level 1 here. Oh, no, we're going to leave him alive. Betting on our neutral game, but getting thrown back to the corner. This is where things go south. Man, jumping D will save anybody's life.
Round 2. Get ready.
Jumping C, putting in some absolute work. The JD there, giving him another moment at life. Unfortunately, no guard crush afterwards. But a great read nonetheless. Ooh. Nice. Easy wild punish there. Obviously, it's 4 to 5 frame punishable. Jumping B, putting in the work. Not worrying about which side he's coming in on. Just throwing out an air normal. He'll confirm on the counter hit, but is getting the spacing trap. Knows that crack shoot shot is not going to reach far enough. Excellent stuff to Mr. Mild, putting himself on set point here. Again, we are rocking first to 2 till we get to finals. It's a Monday night. People got work, people got school. Gotta keep things going. Jumping D doing a great job. Oh, very punishable. At the mall. Should be spending the level 2. Oh, no, just level 1. Wants to save that extra meter for invincible reversal in case they go into burnout or overdrive, rather. Let's go. Oh. EX Burn Knuckles has definitely whipped a couple more times than it normally should. Ooh, SPG is going to keep that final string safe there. Oh, and I told you, man, jumping D will get anybody out of trouble. Hey there, Eddie411. It is me.
Round 1.
They have snatched me up for some brief commentary here. Hopefully we'll grab somebody else from the tournament or the chat at some point and have them hang out with me, but we're just getting through pools here. Want to make sure our players actually get those reps in so they are ready for their locals. Nice meaty setup there. McDonald kind of finding their footing right now. The feint into the throw, such a powerful option. Tries to even alter it with the overhead, but instead that SBG is just going to blow it all the way up. Mr. Mild needs to keep it spicy here and get back in his lane. And a big punish opportunity here. Drops it a little early, but it's okay. It was just a setup. Double SPG on deck for both of our players. Oh, we're just getting rid of that fireball with an entire bar. Oh, we are not ready to JD it. That is going to be McDonald on set point. Nice confirm. The crouching C to get him all the way there. Spending some extra bar here. 70% though, doesn't have much bar left to continue to rev his meter. Excellent. Trying to go for the sweep. Very punishable, but opts to just jump in, try and regain some pressure outside of the corner instead of getting that sweep punish. Nice single hit there. Very smart. SPG's going to get him out of trouble here. Oh, very patient, and the JD is not on deck. That is going to be a pickup for McDonald. Moving on in this bracket. Pulling up the Dio time stop parry action. Great way to start this bracket. Already off to an explosive start. I mean, we have a lot of very close players here. Very similar skill levels. So we're going to have a lot of explosive ones this entire evening. All about leveling up and getting better at City of the Wolves. I have a match to play now. So we are going to O2 me as quick as we can and hopefully get you guys another match in the meanwhile. Some silence from my voice is going to be what we're all looking forward to anyways. All right, let me reach out to my player and get this going. I have not played in an online match yet, so we will have to excuse how slow I'm going to be at this. Set your skill level. I guess advanced.
Round one. Get ready. Round two. Get ready. Fight. SPG. Final round. Get ready. SPG. Round one. Get ready. SPG. Round 2. Get ready. Fight. Final round. Get ready.
I can do this all day.
やったわね。これでどう？ムシャサビの舞。やユース。さあ。これでどう？必殺忍び覚悟なさい。必殺忍び勝ち。
無駄に
ムシャサビ。
Wait. Round 1. Get ready. Fight. PT. Rally.
えい。
PT.
さあ。
Rally.
えい。ひらり。 やっ。えい。花嵐。
Win. Round 2. Get ready.
ムシャサビの舞。
Wide punch.
こっちよ。えい。これでムシャサビの舞。
PT.
許さない。白塗り超必殺忍び勝ち。
Win. Final round. Get ready. PT.
こっちよ。やっ。これならどう？ムシャサビの舞。ガチョウス。ムシャサビの舞。やっ。えい。えい。ユース。ガチョウス。ユース。ユース。やっ。ガチョウス。ムシャサビ。花嵐。やったわね。覚悟なさい。必殺忍び。許さない。花嵐。
Win.
その忍術は何度も受けてきたんだ。俺にはもう通用しないぜ。
Alrighty, well, it certainly sounded like I missed an explosive match over there. Incredible stuff, I'm sure. In the meanwhile, we'll be trying to put together the rest of our stuff over here and get another match for you guys real quick. It looks like this bracket is turning out good to go. Let me see, Fanfi, if I am good to go. That's a wonderful question. You know what? I'll get it. I'll get it. Let's get Fanfi in here. Okay, never mind. The match is starting. Let me get this match on stream, and then I'll be ready. I must ice Fanfi out so I can have a small chance of winning. I mean, just commentate this match, so commentating. Alright. Let's get it here. Well, we have Rusty already been... Or no, hasn't been on the stream yet. Going against Oregon. Heading over, getting 7th place over in max mode. Showing off how damaging this Kevin character can be. Currently just has the absolute lock on them. That B afterwards to check the... light roll through the character. Doing real solid right now. And the far D to just check jumping as well as that standing position. Oh, but Rusty gets a nice pickup here. If we're able to convert this into level 1, doesn't even need it. Gosh, damage always surprising in this game.
Round 2. Get ready.
Incredibly nice pickups there. Ooh, going all the way in. Great JD, but still just goes for that tick throw. JD won't mean much. Oh, and actually catches Argon with a slow back away. Might be able to spend the extra level 1 here. Is going to go for it. Nice. Takes him out of SBG. We don't have to worry about Kevin doing incredibly large damage off of a counter hit confirm. Instead, he's got to kind of earn this, and the jump in here is going to put him in a great position to do so. We got the bingos. But to Rusty's credit, we're still in SBG because we put it in the final. We had the foresight to do this. The EX roll, they're not going to do it. And that SPG immediately coming in handy. Oh, should just finish this variation with the SPG. Instead goes for a button, and it's low profiled. Wonderful pickup there. Not even sure if I remember to unmute my mic. Good. Ooh, the jumping A, not an oftentimes used button by Terry. It's plenty better, but just trying to get off the JD timing. I could really respect that. Going into burnout here is going to spend that red line trying to kill Oregon, and it does work out. Wonderful stuff. First round going to Rusty. I was very much thinking we're going to have at least a guess for scenario, but nope. That does kill. Give me those channel points. Ooh. Counter hit D, not going for anything afterwards. I'm not even sure if there was a confirmable button. Instead, just resetting this pressure, getting away with what Kevin needs to do here. Oh, empty. Oh, I think he went for the grab one more time, but Rusty not having enough of it. Instead, just DPing his way out of there. Oh, but the DP was not broken. I think it was the light one as well. Might have been trying to catch up to Crazy. No punish, though. Oh, nice JD. Doesn't try to challenge there because we're not sure what EX we're going to go into. Very smart. Crouching A there. Really nice by Kevin. Oh, yeah, and the standing A. You cannot forget it. A menace in the mark and still putting in the work in this game. Oh, tries to JD it. Instead gets hit. The story of my life. Picturized through this match. A little too high on that hop to get the full confirm afterwards, but still, damage is damage. We don't spend anything here, right? This is just for Oki. Yeah, good. Still an SPG, but I would doubt we're going to see Argon start using that randomly. The counter hit here is actually going to work out. We're getting the bingos. We shouldn't be able to kill here. Kevin does mad damage, but he does not do that much. Ooh, backdash. Ooh, getting terrifying. The spacing is going out really nice, and the D is going to cover every conceivable option and make it a 1-1 match.
Round 1. Get ready.
Ooh, nice sweep. It was a little far, but it worked out well. The D into D, bro. I love it. Starting to use that far standing C to catch Rusty just standing up in his face. I mean, he's just trying to run in, so frankly, it'd be better off if we got a confirmable normal into it, but anything to slow down the relentless onslaught. Definitely been checked enough times that he maybe should quit it, but hey, the reward is so nice, and here it comes. Not going to spend that rest to get the level 1. Knows he needs a reset here, but it doesn't matter. The bingo. Got 5 across. And lays Terry out on the floor. Really, Argon is listed as a notable player on the Japan Wiki. I love that. God, we got to get this man an Evo Japan ticket right now. Get him over there. Nice. An excellent little like string. The JD coming in there. Oh, I absolutely believe you. Ooh, the SPG finally coming through to break up that string. Ooh, the dash underneath, but it is, I think, not quite confirmed into. I actually think he got that first hit. The bingo should be able to take this here. Yep, and spends that level 1 just in case anything weird happens. Wants to get his point across. Wants to take it 2-1. Argon doing a real nice job. And now I'm going to leave and play against Famfi. Get my butt kicked. I'll see you guys in just a second. This little fucking shit's tapping my shoulder. Getting pranked midstream. I'm not even safe in my own home anymore. Alright, let me get this match up for you guys. Let's see what you guys got coming up here. We got Cole. We got Ripple and Coleon. Who's Coleon? I should know these people. Cool, I'm very excited to meet you as a player. Of course, we know Ripple sprinting in here to play. I will leave you guys to it. I'm going to silence here. Best of luck in this next match. I hope it's exciting for you. Okie-dokie.
Hey, come on.
Oh,
Round 1.
big counter
Get
hit.
ready. Fight. SPG.
Oh, and JD. Interesting.
Not done yet.
round. Get ready. SPG.
許さないから見せてあげるこれならどうやっとえい知らないの技よやっと
Match. Wait. Round 1. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
やっと
Round 2. Get ready. SPG.
知らないですよ見せてあげる刻みましょう私の炎オーランドバイ赤ちゃなみ
Match.
よし
Wait.
そろそろスピーチ原稿を考えておいてよねあなたにお願いするつもりだから
I heard you. Excellent stuff. I got the very last interaction of that match. Really solid stuff. It looked like Mai was just getting that right read every single time, working out time and time again. Great situational awareness from our player there. Mai, not necessarily one of the strongest contenders for this game, but every time I run into one, they've got a menace going on in their systems. Really great to see some good level play, and I will certainly be going back and watching that one in the tapes. In the meanwhile, no surprises here. Fanfi absolutely destroying me. I'm sure we'll be seeing them on stream very soon here, heading up towards winners semis versus Argon. Very excited to see that one. That will be a very tight match. Let's see. In the meanwhile, I think we are setting up our next match over here. How is everyone doing tonight? Keeping things going. Keeping it coming on. Speaking of next matches, it might actually be Argon versus Fanfi next. They are our next stream match that is available. But it looks like we are holding them for just a second. Maybe I will have a quick moment here to take my match versus Mr. Mild. I'm just trying to work out what would be best for us to do. Keep things rolling for you guys tonight. I know we want to play, we want to watch, getting everything in between. Let me reach out to Mr. Mild and see if they want to game. Is Mr. Mild in that room? Nope, I will set up a room for Mr. Mild. pinged around. I am ready, Mr. Mild, if you have a room ready. Please come kick my butt so we can get me out of this little cycle. Yes, that is me, Mr. Mild. Yeah, unfortunately, we wanted to make sure we had a commentator for this stuff, and I'd already signed up, forgot to DQ, had a long day of honestly not doing too much. I have no excuse. I should have been more on top of this, but I also want the practice as well. Being super greedy over here. If you happen to have a room ready, I'd appreciate it. If not, actually, I think I figured out how to put one together. If it explodes, it's I blame Fatal Fury. Good, I can actually type in my code correctly. How's everyone doing? How's everyone matches been going? Obviously, we have a pretty heavy presence here towards the, I guess, southeast Florida, Georgia region over here, which is really good to see. I like how nice the ping feels. I actually have not gotten the chance to try this one online yet, so that has been really great. I'm glad it feels so good. I'm hoping ranked feels just the same. But anyways, I am going to mute here. And if we guys get the next match in the meanwhile, good luck to our competitors.
Kevin versus Terry.
俺に会ったのが運の尽きだ。おとなしく逮捕されろよ。Hey, come on!
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
おっと。
PG. PG. Terry, win. Round 2. Get ready. Fight. PG. SPG.
どうだ
PG.
そらよっとよっ
Wins. Round 2. Get ready.
まだだ
Wins.
いいファイトだったな
Mark versus Billy. Round 1. Get ready. Fight SPG.
それよいいな
これでどうはいやっと
All right, and it looks like Eepy Girl is doing a heck of a job here of taking down Colleen at the moment over in winners semis. Putting on a fantastic show at the most recent TNS, getting, although I think second place even. Doing a real nice job right now of keeping the knowledge check strong, as well as having Billy, such a strong character in this game with that mid-range area. Almost kind of weird because it seems like Mai just wants to stay at full screen, just throw those fireballs, get that revving activated, and keeping things going. Ooh, the overhead, and crushes it again with the wild punish. Eepy on set point here.
Get ready. PT.
Ooh, nice level 1, but it is unfortunately blocked. Oh, not a big punish, though. Just gonna get tossed. And the reset here from EP. Oh, no, this is big damage. We only have the level 1, so should still be living. Opts to just take that time to build back their rev bar and set themselves up with these plus frames going into that final interaction. Look at how hurt we are. But a great hop there from Colleen. The level 1 will close us out, though. It don't matter. It don't matter. Great stuff.
忍術ってのは昔から気に入らねえんだ。した技を決めましたって感じがよ。
Really nice. Really nice. Great pickups. Great games. We love to see it. And now you guys are absolutely stuck with me. I went 2-1 in my last match. Really nice stuff to Mr. Mild. Holding it down, got that Terry gameplay on lock. We might see them against Rusty if we go back into that loser side, looking for matches. But we will see what is going on. We got wonderful TOs out here like Caprol, Wojak, Brady, and some others locking things down for us, making sure this event runs perfectly. We love it. Yeah, we got to hold off a little bit on you guys so that way we can get that first to 3. Because we'll probably have to switch the room out for that anyways. So. Wait, I got to link my Twitter. Why did it... Wait, why did it... It censored Max. That's so funny. I got plenty of time to kill out here. Just spent the weekend over in Fight Kingdom down in, or I guess up in Seattle, Washington. That was a absolutely wonderful time. Got to check out a lot of Marvel 2 action. Got to play some City of the Wolves. Busted out like a loser, but it's fine. That's what we're entering these brackets for. Getting better. Doing all that we can. Please go check out those VODs if you can, except for the Third Strike top 8 one. It was, but I was there, I promise. All the rest of them are phenomenal. Just avoid that one like the plague, please. Let's see. We had Max Mode showing up the weekend prior. We've already mentioned Argon placing 7th in that. Putting on an absolute show. Or did they get 5th? I might be misremembering that. Please correct me if I am wrong. My brain only got so much knowledge, and it's a small brain. So I think they went out to a kind player, is Sace, if I'm not mistaken. I definitely watched it. Really great stuff. We also had Fanty there, of course, pulling out some killer stuff in KOF 15. Mr. Mild needs Terry advice. I would say you're doing really nice on the power. Oh gosh. Wait. Oh no, they're talking chat. They don't need to hear about me. We're good. Fampy has also exclaimed that you're supposed to play with your heart and not your mind, and that is why I am complete booty at Terry. In the meanwhile, obviously, we have CEO coming up in just a little bit, folks. If you are in this area, which I know most of you are, make sure we are signed up. I know deadlines are closing soon. I think Combo Breaker ended recently. we've got a lot of great stuff going on there. Obviously, we're going to be running some events. We will be running KOF 15 over at CEO. So if you have not already signed up for that, we are certainly going to be running that and keeping things going. Please sign up for that community bracket. Above all else, we know we got a lot of SNK fans in here, so make sure you're there. We're gonna be have to hound people in because it's not an official tournament for whatever gosh darn reason, but we are still gonna run it at absolute max velocity over here. Treat it like it's the biggest gosh dang event. And I want it to have the most numbers. I'm a big we got to show for Sonic the Fighters and having the most in the last year's community, but this year it's KOF 15 time to shine. And we are gonna get it goated with it. In the meanwhile, it looks like we got the Terry v Terry action over here coming in live. This is gonna be the winner side match. I know this is, or no, this is Rusty versus Mr. Mild. I was just looking at Mr. Mild. That's why the Terry costume looks memorable to me. This is losers round 3. I think these guys just get into top 8, but now we got to play for that losers quarters area and pull it all together here. Nice, keeping things really safe right now. Mr. Mild. Ooh, nice. Excellent punish here. Oh, goes for the safe jump, but actually walks backward and gets magnet hand into. Oh, we got the SPG reads. And has the nice punish to boot. Sometimes you get hit with that and you kind of just forget what your combo actually is. But we are doing wonderful stuff. Still picking it up in the final moments there. I need to turn on the light in my room. It's too dark in here. Ooh, almost got that confirm off of the EX Fireball. Good stuff. Goes for the feint, just gives up the pressure there. Wants to see what their opponent is doing. Very smart by Rusty, but doesn't get the confirm. Ooh, counter hit. No confirm from Mr. Mild, though. EX should knock them up for a nice state here. Doesn't go for the double level 1 that I definitely know Rusty has practiced, but it doesn't matter. We're going to get a nice pickup here. Should just be able to EX this. Oh, I think he thought that would kill. Doesn't matter. We do have some lights afterwards to finish the plate of food. Just had a quick side plate on there. Nothing wrong with that. Mr. Mild taking a quick second to think about their actions, try and get everything in check. It's all kind of hard when it's the mirror, but hey, if you're a Terry player, you got to be ready for it. You've set yourself up for this. Ooh, goes for the reset there. Checking on incoming, but this should be a nice punish. Check him in. Ooh, yo, hitting the fireball to get that extra rev out of it. Obviously, you want to be able to chain as many EX specials as you can at low rev percentages because they scale downwards. You are able to spend more quicker. Very important thing to remember when optimizing combos, whether it be corner or mid-screen. Ooh, and this should be able to do it if we spend the level 1. Instead, we're gonna spend level 1, right? We're gonna spend level 1. We're gonna miss it. It's fine. Awesome. Rusty still doing a nice job of constantly being able to stay in the winning position at any point, and this is going to be set point for them versus Mr. Mild. Ooh, had a nice backdash there. Kind of needed to throw out the C. Thought they'd have enough time to dash up and continue that punish, though. All right, both players are jumping back to full screen. Nobody wanting to commit to anything at the moment. It's so funny. You don't see fireballs come out at like full screen as much as you would other games because hops and jumps can be so oppressive and close that distance very powerfully. But I'm sure this meta will clean up as we go. Doesn't go for that level 1. Was a little nervous about the spacing there. I could feel it in Rusty's play, but it doesn't matter. The jumping C is definitely going to take that 2-0. Rusty not looking rusty at all. And keeping it moving on in the bracket, doing a wonderful job. Nat versus Argon. It has been a long day for me, everybody, so if the energy is low, I certainly apologize. long 6.5-hour flights. Seattle was great, but my gosh, can we just squeeze the state down for when I'm traveling? Would love that. Let's see. Yeah, well, if you are watching this stream and you aren't entered into this bracket, we are going to be trying to run this. I'm not sure if it's bi-weekly or when exactly the times are to run this. Every single Monday. I know you're talking about having King of Fighters in here at some point, so I wasn't later in the week. Okay. Wonderful. I love the sound of that. This is going to be a great one to practice, and obviously having your homies here practicing is going to be the best way to get those good games, be able to get good footage afterwards, and a garbage commentator probably telling you misinformation. So, you know, you can get 2 out of 3 ain't so bad. We'll take it. Love to see that. And obviously we have the Sunday night Street Fighter 6 streams as well. A whole bunch of great play there. Looks like we are still awaiting the match here. Yes, I completely agree. The Terry mirror is like, it's a tricky line because they have the exact same buttons as you, and you just have to really play around the player. I mean, statistic-wise, it's the most even matchup you're ever going to get, but at the same time, like, fighting against Terry can just be very exhausting, especially if they're talented. Yes, Fanfi says it best. Whoever rams their head into the wall the hardest. You really got to disregard what the other person can do and play around how the player is going to act. Well, it takes talent, takes skill, and it's why I'll never play Terry. Water tastes good. Dude, I was so dehydrated this weekend. They had water stations there everywhere, and I just, like, kept looking at it and then getting ADHD brained staring at a cabinet instead. Yeah, well, see, the reason we glaze him hard is because if I shill for Terry, I'm hitting 75% of the player base. So I'm just playing the numbers game. We're just playing the numbers game. Yeah, Terry did show up in Smash Brothers. That is definitely a game he has premiered in. I mean, it's crazy to think that he made it into Smash Brothers before he got like a truly modern Fatal Fury game of his own. Truly a world to think of, but we now have this one, which is wonderful. And I think we are still waiting on either Colleen and Rusty or Argon and McDonald. And on winner's side, we still got EP Girl Wiki World versus Fanfi waiting for their first of 3 match, which is going to be coming up real soon. So stay tuned for that. But Yeah, I don't know. What's the, I know there's been a lot of leaks and a lot of talks about DLC for this game. I've got to give it credit for certainly one thing. The first season of DLC being completely free is an absolute blessing. It should be, you know, honestly the standard if we're gonna... I hope it's the standard just as prices increases on literally everything. But other than that, what kind of DLC or characters that have been either announced or not are we looking forward to the absolute most? All right. It looks like we're going to get Rustine and Colleen in here. I'm sure I am announcing that name wrong. Coleon. Omega Rugal would be pretty funny. Krauser's definitely needs to come in. That's actually ridiculous. I'm actually after watching the OVA stuff, I'm annoyed he's not in this. He should be. Clark would be amazing. It's true. If they don't buff Tizok, they just need to put in Clark, and then we can have a real grappler in here. It'll be fine. All right. In the meanwhile, we got... These two haven't played before, but we've definitely seen this matchup once before. Rusty getting the highlight reel over here. Happens with such fantastic play as this. Getting that Light King string and checking with the jabs. He Fireball to win back that space, but hey, it's a Terry player. You know he's going to eat DP in your face whenever he gets the opportunity. SPG to win back the space. Has to hold the full screen. Instead, double dashes. Gives up their turn. Nice pick up here. Trying to save a little bit of meter as they're way past the halfway point. Rusty not really spending anything at the moment. There we go. Time to get up to that 40% mark. Checks him here. Oh, doesn't get the link that he was probably looking for into the level 1. It's all right. Hey, we're only a week in. We're going to have some execution errors. Think. Oh, and there's the EX to finish it off. Really nice pick up there by Colleen. Could have extended that combo with meterless, but hey, keeps it honest. Gets that max damage. Doing great stuff. SPG'd. Ooh, the backdash. Oh, we got to JD this. Oh, we're not ready at all. All right, we got the JDs on the fireballs. That's making up for it just a little bit, and should get a nice punish for their troubles here. Dink. Meterless. That's what I'm talking about. Gosh, I love that my combo. Ooh, not going to check that. Too afraid of the other EX moves that can come out. Grab for grab, and we are revving up on my side. Might be able to take this all the way to the bank. No, misses the EXDP that they needed, but instead gets that close A to close things out. Rusty trying to get it to 1-1 here. Or, I guess on round count, we're at 1-1. I'll wake up one of these days. DP is JD'd. Defense from Colleen is really solid. I think Rusty's starting to recognize it and is going to be going for those grabs more often. Certainly not whiffing giant DPs in the middle of neutral. No punish, though. I think it's, even as they saw him soar over their head, they were unready for what was truly going on. That light kick was not meaty enough. Instead, getting stuck to the corner here. Opposite, slow down that combo, not go for the full damage here. Ooh. Actually, that does punish with the light punch, because it puts him in standing. Good to know. Oh, Rusty mashes. Oh, the overheat. Definitely could do something with this. Just needs to find their way in. Or just toss some fireballs, make Rusty hop, and then go for that DP break. Even if they JD, it'll put you in a close enough... Actually, I can't JD it. They're in burnout or overheat. I'm going to mess it up 100 times before I get it right. Or we could just mess up the combo. Hey, into the red line finisher. Very nice stuff. First match going to go to our Mai.
Round 1.
I gotta say one gorilla. Very nice pickup. Wow, I'm looking at the freaking Twitch chat for 5 seconds. Where did Rusty's health go? Oh, I mean, completely gone.
Wins. Round 2. Get ready. SPG.
I like the change here, putting SPG in the front. It's a really good way to win your pressure back, especially against somebody who's going to be pushing very strong buttons oftentimes in your face. Nice. Wow, is that a dash grab there? That's crazy. Still has a little bit of SPG, yet kind of recognizes that and mashes it out, hoping to catch a very long stray normal. Sweep gonna work out there for counter hit, rolls far away, but oh, nice hop. Oh, didn't believe that close D would have masked up for some massive damage. Heck, into redline, it might have even had the opportunity to kill if it was perfectly optimized. But instead, we got to win one more interaction. 30 seconds remain on the clock. What can our players do? Kick throw. JDs. Oh, nice. Yep, opts to end that combo early. The jumping A. Putting in that mad work. Oh. Terry's fireball definitely not going to reach it in time. Not a fast enough startup. Oh, long range SPG. Perfectly spaced. We have 8 seconds left on the clock. I could not tell you who's winning. I think it's barely Rusty. Rather it was. Needs to get in there close, but instead gets checked with that far D. Coleon, great whiff punish. Taking it 2-0. Very patient play. Working out well. Very, very solid stuff. And now we're going to be swinging it back to, I believe it's Argon and McDonald. Got to get some more matches in here. If not, we do have the winner's side match completely ready with EP Wakey World, EP Girl Wakey World, and Fampy. We got the Kevin. Now we need the Terry.
Terry versus Kevin.
Yep, we did have Dio earlier in this set, Vampy, but you probably missed it as you were either playing your match or enjoying your round 1 bye. I'm not sure which. Now, we love this color green. Terry looking clean out here, but unfortunately we have to get some buttons checked on incoming here. Nice, the counter hit gonna lead to a nice knockdown and wake up situation. But Argon so nice about keeping this anti-air pressure honest. The dash grab is tacked. Yeah, a little predictable there. Might have been a great time to dash back. Luckily, spending a ton of meter here. Oh, that is very safe. And if anybody's going to hit those every single time, we got the bingos. Just any button here will finish it out if it's not JD'd. Any special button will finish it out, but standing A gonna do a lot of the work anyways.
Round 2. Get ready.
Nice, the wild punish. Oh, a little bit of a misinput there from Argon. Probably the dash continuing that input. This game is very lenient with his. Oh wow! I don't think either person was expecting the button to last that long. A little bit of a silly interaction. Instead, we're gonna get this counter hit. The big pickup, throw him around here. Check what's the incoming. It is the overhead. Oh, the rev blow to keep it safe-ish. Great stuff. Oh, actually got the counter hit, but didn't believe. Oh, it doesn't matter. Our DP is so good. Great buffer. there. EX roll to try and get through, but jumping C will tie it up here between McDonald and Arg. Obviously, you know, both characters want to play at around the same ranges. Kevin just getting a tiny bit more damage for those interactions. Terry having a couple more tools to deal with other spacing areas. And having a little bit of a safer Rekka sequence as well. Boom. Check them around. We probably aren't spending the bar here. We would like to use it one more for anything weird happening, but instead the command grab will clean that up quick. This is going to be a 1-0 for Argon. As our final losers quarter match gets on the way here. Ooh, nice throw. Yep, trying to go for a hop and break that throw pressure, but finds another one here. And we can definitely just play this like as Street Fighter tick throw game as we can, and getting a great standing C there to clean it up. Of course, Terry rounds are bound to happen, but we haven't seen the Kevin round yet. Got to get in there. Standing C, just checking that mid-range, looking for any big hits. Oh, yeah. All the way to the corner, too. We're going to get a nice setup after this. Oh, yeah. Going for the grab and a wonderful level 1 to check any fake movement there. Oh, we don't have level 1 here. Just going to finish it with the DP. The standing, the close D actually not working out, but it doesn't matter. Standing C will make up for all of our mistakes. And that's going to be 1-2-1 over here.
Round 1. Get ready.
I'm not sure if it's supposed to be Chris Redfield. It's kind of hard. It seems very, like, 1-to-1, right? As they're going for the police jacket. Guri, once you're feeling comfortable in this game, we're definitely going to get you in here on City of the Bros. Oh, a little delayed on the anti-air there. I can see their brain processing that hop, but it's not going to be fast enough. EX kick to keep this combo going. EX boom. Oh, the scaling just hurts so hard at some point. And this is going to be a big pickup for Terry. I don't think we spend the bar. I think we're just trying to get set up here. Standing A, putting in the work. Actually punishing the recovery frames of standing C. So few of those. Great press. Nice. Oh, I love that feint there, but unfortunately Argon being so prepped and ready for this. Overhead is whiffed, but it's just the setup. Go for it again. Check him with that close D. And a nice pickup to finish it off. Argon going to take that 2-1. Great stuff to McDonald. Putting in the work with the Terry. Loved what I was seeing. But our 7th place max mode player is still got it. And we'll be moving on to loser semis here. Oh, yes. If you think, if you need a damage character, Kevin is definitely up there. I mean, all the characters do some pretty solid damage. Maybe with the exception of like Salvatore, and even his damage is pretty insane once you get there. I'm not gonna cut anybody short. I don't know enough about this game. That's why I'm commentating it, because I gotta learn. The best way to do that is watching what you guys got. I think I know Terry, so we can start start mixing up the characters whenever you guys feel like. Yeah, Marco, that's a really good one. Yes, we all need Tizak from Beta back. No, it's they have wronged our wrestler, man, and it is unfair, and I'm not happy about it. I will say probably my tournament results will be thrilled because I struggle against grapplers. So. And I think we're going to swing it up here to the winner side with our first to 3 first match of the evening. It is going to be Terry versus... Oh my gosh, why am I forgetting his name? I know it's Pole Man. Billy, that's the name. Oh my gosh. I blanked so hard. And it's no issue. Heck, I even play him at 13. How could I forget the boy? We're going to have a tiny bit of a cannon fight here. Hopefully we'll keep everybody on the railing, but somebody does have to fall down to losers. Let's see who it is. I played Salvatore today, Jaguri, actually. Don't look at my results, and we didn't get any of it on stream, but I did.
Get ready.
All right, that Far C, obviously such a space-controlling option, and one of your best options in beating this character, this monster. Keep it at about mid-screen. Nice, the double close light confirm into the far standing light. Somebody has been hitting the lab, making sure their KOF 13 combos are still working out here. Oh yes, the perfect read. Eevee finding the magic here and spending the level 1 to get their meter back a little bit. Obviously very important before they get to SPG to have some left while they continue this massive pressure. Boom, the double overheat. I think they're happy spending that. Both are going to have about a bar here, but Phanpy with a wonderful level 1 to even up the life bar, but it doesn't matter. Close A into far standing A. Could have continued that combo as well. Wonderful pickups. Nice. EX Fireball after that is really nice. Oh, I thought they were close enough to get the standing C Wild Punish follow-up. Unfortunate, but luckily it doesn't spend any meter. Hey, if you're going to make a mistake, at least make it free. Oh, I think they thought the empty low was coming, but the farthest down reaches of standing D hitting. God, why Billy got the coolest freaking combos? What on earth, dude? Oh, and the cross under the corpse hop as well? Oh, this is going to hurt like heck. We do have the red line here, but instead going to go for the double level 1. Gives us 25% of that overheat back, but the throw is just going to end. Oh, keep my mouth shut. Oh, gosh. Whew. Whew. Just a quick crouching A. All right. Ah. My heart goes out to the families of the Terry that spent all that bar for nothing. But it's okay. They beat me in bracket, so I'm allowed to be biased against them, I guess. Is that how this works? Oh, wow. Got away with another one of the plus frame shacks. Puts Phanpy into overheat. Now has to deal with this really safe mid-screen pressure. Can continue to break your guard a little bit, but obviously we want to get close before it actually snaps. Wait, what a wild punish. This will be a nice pickup. I don't think we have enough bar here to keep this going. They are going to go for it, though. Overheat is just about to finish up at the low B. So smart. Going up 1-0 here. EB having to put in a lot of work, but still showing off how their fantastic tournament results are pulling together here for City of the Bros. All right, should get a real nice confirm here. Same side. One more grab, I guarantee it. I think they were thinking about it. I think we all saw it. Wild punish plus the counter hit here. Wow, that crouch A getting dangerously close. But one should clean this up. Confirming your lights into level 1's a very important part of getting past that like mid-level in this game. It's going to be a big deciding factor of how we actually get our damage off of lights for certain characters. Billy, no exception, but this wild punish gonna do the optimal damage version instead of the meaty set. Wants to get a little more life away from the Terry. I can't say I blame him. Checking those negative frames. Oh, walks him to the corner nice and slow, but hey, you can only keep a Terry caged up for so long. I don't think we're going to spend this bar. We are! We're going to get the Circle of Time undeciding. And pretty much guessing for game here for Billy. Should be like an EX Fireball into Big Hop. Oh, actually just decides to run in. Like that, just resetting the scenario here. Oh, man. Unfortunately, they were aerial, and the combo changes there, and didn't quite catch it in time, but it does not matter. That is going to be Eevee Girl taken up 2-0. And Vampy still trying to find a little bit of the answer. Keeps spending some meter well for themselves, but not good enough to lead to executional wins. Eevee just had a couple better hits, but the cross under is going to do a nice job of setting himself up for success here. Oh, does it one more time. Oh, the Rev, while they're in the corpse to get that same side, Vampy is feeling themselves right now. Might be down 2 games, but that doesn't matter when the pressure is in your favor like this. Wow, huge spend from Eevee, but keeps themselves safe in those final moments here. And hey, it's Terry. We can only keep it safe for so long.
Round 2. Get ready.
Nice. Ooh, great check there. Wow, that backdash! I think they almost read the movement, but I assume they thought they'd just mash afterwards. Really smart. Gonna take him out of SBG here. Does not want to have to deal with that. Obviously, Rev Blow coming up very soon. Could be a huge swing if it's let to fly. Plus frames are my DP frames, but running a little too far right into that crouching B.
Final round. Get ready.
Ooh, the wild punish. Not going to get a huge pickup here. Instead, opting for continuing to keep that rev gauge very, very low. And Fanfi finally tired of it. Doesn't even care if we're in overheat. Throws himself into the corner, though. And Crouching Billy having such a tiny little hurt box. Oh, no, that's the Terry curse. Or Terry Blessing, actually. Immediately misses the combo. We'll just give him infinite amount of tries to get this right. Oh my gosh, actually getting hit there so they don't lose their guard and break. Mashes the level 1 because they assume they're going to continue the same block string combo. Incredibly smart by Fanfi. Definitely was an intentional hit. Oh, come on. They gotta win this one. They put in so much work for this, but they don't want to overheat. And that's going to do... No, it doesn't have a buy! They did the wrong super! Off the JD. It doesn't matter if we wild punish it with super. Fampy. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was... Can I get a Twitch clip of that entire set? Holy shits. That was literal. That was probably the craziest City of the Wolves I've seen so far. This game's going to be pretty cool once everybody's got everything down. Wow. I don't know how they're still playing at the moment, but... An SPG from Fanfi, gonna get him out of the corner, having to deal with this close D pressure right now from Billy. Great pressure there. Gets the run through. Has those plus frames on that close D, but it doesn't really matter. Gets pushed away with a couple of lights, and Eevee Girl is completely ready, putting themselves on set point here. Wants to take themselves to grand finals. I love Terry players. Oh, yes. Run up into Rev, but went for a button afterwards. Still got to get your meaty setups. Light confirm here. I don't know what close B gets you. It's an interesting option. Far D. Going to be a little too far for the normal button pickup. Oh, he shimmied him. My gosh. Nice, keeping it safe there. Alright. stand into the overhead. Good. We're pinking away. We're plinking away at the HP right now. Goes for an empty. Was trying to get the low, but caught Terry mashing. Jumps into the crack shoot. Oh, nice. Level 1 confirmed. Gonna take him out of SPG. Don't have to worry about the circle coming around to hit you. No tornadoes here. Ooh, can you pick that up? You can! An Eevee girl with the perfect confirm there. Gonna win that 3-1. That was incredibly nice.
貴様に対する憎しみや恨み
I did not think off Wild Punish in the air you could get the conversion like that, but I love being proven wrong. Learned something new. And we do have Miss Tricky in our Discord chat. I gotta know if there's a specific thing for the Billy costume from both of our players there, because very stylish combos. I love the orange. Big fan. And Fampy, I think, kind of just looking for either the Hatsune Miku or Fampy in general. So really solid stuff. And we're going to swing back over to Losers Semis Files versus Colleen and Kevin, or Argon rather. I'm getting names and characters mixed up in my brain. It's just pudding at this point. I have lost my mind. It is somewhere out here stranded. We're getting right into it here. Thank you guys for continuing it here. This is going to be our last first to two of the evening from this point forward. After these guys, we're rocking the first 3 all the way through. If we can get this done by 10 o'clock, I will be forever grateful, and you guys are definitely on the track to do that at the moment. So let's get it. Argon showing up with the cheerleader over here. Mai bringing much too bright of an outfit for how cold it is outside. Hey, we all know that Ski Mom that takes too much pink in their outfit choices. Still looks great on our player. Oh, the JD plus the walk forward. Very surprised by that movement option, but it doesn't matter. Kevin's still finding the hit and keeping it really safe there. The DP matters not. We're getting thrown across.
Round 2. Get ready.
Ooh, gave a little bit of space, but hey, punching him forward. It's not just a great combo ender. Sometimes at max space, we can have a nice little spacing tool that nobody is expecting. Oh, great light kick here. We're going to get the quick small confirm and the dash back to continue this pressure. EXs, that is definitely negative, but I think we were just afraid something else was going to be followed up after that. Completely understand. A reversal of positions here, but we're going to get a nice throw to keep Kevin away. Close A into close D. Bingo, bango, ha-cha-cha. Big old damage. Overhead blocked and even rev guarded to build a little bit of extra space, but it doesn't matter. Hop kick. Dash up command throw. We do have a grappler. He just also looks like a bruiser, and that is going to get Argon within 1 game of getting over to Losers Finals and getting the run back versus Fanfi. Nice. Standing D has truly been one of Argon's greatest tools. Constantly catching people, hopping around, trying to get in. Oh, nice. Oh, but still able to throw on incoming. Goes for it one more time, and this time gonna pay for it. The hop from Kevin. Read like a book. This man spends all of his spare time in the library. And Mai's on the cover. It's a saucy book. Nice! Great close B into the close D. Frame trapping Mai. Thinking he was going to dash up and command grab. I'm sure that's going to put him 1 game away from taking it all the way to Losers Finals. Already has a little bit of the life lead here. Doesn't need to approach too much other than the fact that fans can get a little oppressive. But we haven't really seen much of it, so I wouldn't be too worried. Nice jab checks. Should get an excellent pickup here. Great dash forward. Getting the full conversion. Even doing it meterless. I think it would have been a good time to spend the level 1. But hey, I don't play my... I'll let these players know what's going up. I definitely didn't make it this far in the bracket. Oh, that's definitely not how we're going to spend the level 1. Instead, we're going to go down here. Look at all them kicks. Heck, we got Garu tomorrow. We got the Marking of the Wolves ready.
ちょっとでも手加減してお近づきになんて考えて俺がバカだったぜ。本気でやらなきゃ負けちまってたよ。
Alright, we're going to move on. Argan, go nowhere because we're going to get you against Fanfi here in a first to 3 once we switch up the lobby and make sure things are going. Sorry, I'm catching up on the chat. I had something else up. Score not working. Name a more iconic thing with these programs. It's like, I'm trying, I swear. Either way, Lucky, it's easy to keep up with. This game is really good about showing you the set count in the top, and I know it's covered by the scorecard, but I will try and remind you guys just in case. This is going to be our next first to 3 match. Then also a run back from winner's semis. Instead, we are now in losers finals. Obviously, 2 incredibly talented players. Top levels in SNK games, top levels in other games as well. We love our FGC top level competitors, especially coming out here, showing off the moves. Let's get the tosses in. Stanfy right now just with oppressive pressure. Trying to make diamonds out here, but this big counter hit. Instead, just opts for a meterless combo. I'm not exactly sure what you could have done in that situation, so. Ain't no thing. Burns himself out. We've already seen amazing play from Fanfi in Burnout to be prepped and ready to take the hit so they don't lose their guard. So this is nothing to them. Only have 15 seconds remaining on the clock. Ooh, was that an SPG? No, it was the EX roll. We are going to spend the red line kicks here. Get that pressure. It is enough. Wonderful mathematical equation. I told you he was in the books earlier. He also knows the math textbooks. Jeez. Heavy crack shoot with counter hit. Going to take Argan on a ride all the way to the corner, but we're going to find our way out of it here with a counter hit. Oh, SBG what? I've got the grabs and the command grabs. Continuing this pressure here. Might be able to spend the red line. Instead, just opt for that level 1, maximizing their damage potential for a single interaction because they find the second hit and continue that string forward. It's going to do both of these guys some big favors to be winning this first round here. A big shift in momentum for Argan, obviously taking one off of Fanfi. We did not get to do that last time in the winner's side. So this will definitely... Not that they don't know they can't do it. But it's nice to have it on the board. Do we spend a level 1? Dang, dude. No one will ever discount Kevin on the damage front. It was an 18-second victory, and about 10 seconds of it was combo exclusivity. Very nice stuff. Just have to keep up that same level of pressure here. Oh, nice wild punish. Okay, nice. Not going to respect those frames. Okay. Might spend the bar here just to take him out of SPG. Instead, going to bet on their neutral game. And say, this is why we take players out of SPG. Oh my gosh. He doesn't have another bar, so you're not dead. But man, did that hurt.
All right, we are out of SPG finally. Now we got to play a quote-unquote honest game from here on out. Excellent job with the roll, and even better tech from Phanpy being so well aware of what's going on there. We got it in overheat, but Phanpy looking a little worse for wear with only 15 seconds remaining. It does not matter. We cannot JD that. Checked on incoming. Hard to punish, too. Very smart move. Nice. Great punish. Ooh, the micro dash into the closed D. This is going to be a nice pickup for Argon. PP? Oh, no, I thought they were going to go for something cheeky. The reason they're probably not going for cheeky stuff because they want to win the bracket. Oh, no! The Street Fighter V grab to grab in each other's face with nothing interesting happening. And Argon does not need much more damage, but can't take much more. Ooh, this is going to hurt. Level 1 into level 1. No, we're just going to get the red line pick up. The last hit not connecting. Definitely not worth it, but it does in the end. 1-1. Phanpy still finding the buttons they need to confirm that and keep things moving.
Round 1. Get ready.
Hey, if you are still watching this, Guff, make some noise in the chat room. You guys are awesome for hanging out here. We've had about 10 people consistent all evening. This is wonderful stuff for the first showing of this. Thank you guys for putting up with my tiredness as well. It definitely helps when gameplay isn't this exciting. Oh, yo, feints it. The almost perfect, great clips.
Round 2. Get
Taking off that giant ponytail off Terry. Get him out of here. Yeah. Oh. It's definitely no Mark of the Wolves anti-air button, but gosh, does it still look good out here. Nice! Sees a great opportunity to show off the anti-air tech from Terry, and unfortunately that meaty setup just a little too early. Caught him asleep at the wheel. Far A still, what a button. Oh, and checks the dash in. Hasn't used many fireballs, but, you know, if they keep closing out rounds like that, it'd be great application use. Steals their turn back with the EX roll. Has 2 bars online. I can tell we want to spend them. The anti-air punish. Throw break. Oh, nice. The close B working out so well here off of the feint. Able to get into a close D. Should be able to spend the level 1 here. Not sure if we're dead. Probably going to be looking for this command throw on incoming. Let's see if we pressed. No, we were patient with it. It's going to be 1-2. Argon in the lead. A game up, but we still got more to play here.
round 1. Get ready.
Giant pickup here from Phanpy, trying to get this Kevin out of SPG pronto. Being aware of a great condition to continue their pressure. SPG still available. You got punished for doing the right thing. This game sucks. I mean, it's great. Honestly, I don't know who to give credit to. I think Phanpy read it and still got punished. Not all SPGs are made the same, I guess. I need a... Give me the instant replay. All right, we got the bingos taking out a ton of damage. Not going to build that bar that we need. A little too far away. Really is standing C trades. Name a more iconic interaction.
見たかこれが公務員の意地だ
Very nice stuff. We are going to see Argon moving on to grand finals here. Going to be a bit of a tough matchup. I do not think Billy versus Kevin is anything that we like to see as a Kevin player, but maybe they have an idea of how to approach this matchup. I haven't got to see it nearly as much as I'd like to. But hey, that's why I'm here. I'm here to learn some more about it. We are already on grand finals here. Hopefully going to be able to finish it up before 10 o'clock. It is up to you, the Twitch viewer, to prevent this from ever happening again. Make sure you sign up for this bracket. Keep us super busy. Give us lots of matches to sit through. I want lots of content. I want lots of entertainment. The only way you guys can do that is by signing up soon. We are hopefully hosting this every single Monday. We also have Street Fighter 6 on Sundays around the same time. Please ask if you would like to be entered into those brackets. But I think you guys, everyone that's left, is probably well aware of this. But I feel like shilling while I can anyways.
Billy versus Kevin. Round one. Get ready. Fight.
Looking into this too much. All right, let's get into this grand finals here. Oh, nice. Mashing it out and still getting, even though we went for that third hit there, doesn't matter. Just a frame kill and a waiting. SPG on the dome. Great close B to confirm this into some damage. We got the bingos. Should be maxing out this damage to finish it off. Not even sure if we needed to. Had one more EX in the behind. Both of our players kind of keeping it around that mid-range, not really committing to anything, because, look, committal looks like Punishes versus Billy. Oh, gosh. Those very tiny little damaging hits just working out so well, and then the restand there, so disgusting. I love that setup. Corner exclusive, but it doesn't mean corner not insane. Very nice. Oh my gosh. I mean, explosive stuff. EP Girl trying to get the speed run in here.
Get ready.
Ooh, nice. This is great pressure right now. Just having to respect these plus frames is so hard. Probably has yet to lab out the JD that we need to punish these options. And if anything, there's no way it's easy. Really, obviously going to be such a strong character throughout this game. A nice change from this. Ooh, wonderful pickup.
Round two. Get ready.
Oh, nice pickup. Oh, nice mash there by Argon. Starting to get their momentum going their way. Hey, and we've got the counter hit tech ready for it. Hey, we were talking about buffing it earlier as a joke, but hey, maybe we actually need it a little bit. The low there, very smart, blocked and perfect. Should just be chip out situation here. Yes. Very nice. 2-0. The Billy on fire at the moment.
Round 1. Get ready.
Yeah, trying to look for an answer for this. Probably not going to be able to find a good enough answer to win 3 straight games, but any bit of knowledge is going to help us a whole bunch here. Heck, if there's anybody I can believe in, though, it is certainly Argon. Let's pull it together. Let's keep it going. Putting a lot of their Rev Guard on, trying to get these plus frames and stealing their turn back. Nice jab out. And the far B, unfortunately, not confirming them into any actual real damage here, and has to play the guessing game with JD's. Oh, close B is a low. That's nasty.
Round 2. Get ready.
Far standing C is a really solid button there. Unfortunately, the hop just a little too high. Needed to press the D a tiny bit lower there. Gonna have Kevin in SBG range. Might spend the level 2 here just to prevent that. No, just goes for that restanding, and this time very patient with it. Oh my gosh. And this might wrap it up here. Oh no, just a tiny bit of life remaining. Kevin needing to pull through a mountain and is not going to do it. Really nice stuff. EP Girl winning that 3 straight. Did they drop a game? Yes, 1 to Fanfi this entire set. But thank you guys so much for coming out to this. A 15-man bracket. Could not be happier with the results of our players. Doing a great job. Mech, I don't know if you have any final words here for our cast, but thank you for TOing and running this all. Absolutely, yeah. And this has been Ycry just hanging out with you guys. Thank you so much for showing up. Thank you, EP Girl, for putting in the time. I know multi-bracketing between here and BES, so thank you for prioritizing us and telling those TOs to screw off while we get a moment. We appreciate that a whole bunch. And thanks to all of our Central Florida and Georgia players coming out, doing it, and all friends in between. So anyway, it's been Ycry. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. We'll catch you guys next Monday at 8 p.m.